Season 7 of my team has been action-packed, and we're just getting
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And now facing off against the top seeded team in the Western Conference. Mike.
I'm a big fan of the Sacramento Kings team this season. I have them going all the way and winning it. They have an insane team with the likes of Zach LaVine, Tobias Harris, De'Aaron Fox, Jonathan Isaac, Clint Capella, Bledsoe, Bogdanovic. They just keep coming out. And even though Denver have obviously the best center in the league, a great guard in Jamal Murray and DeMar DeRozan playing the power forward, I think the Kings' firepower and defensive ability there is just going to be too much for the Nuggets.
Looking at the statistics for Nikola Jokic, I mean, he has been a fantastic player all season long for them. And one of the things I'm really going to be excited to see is this big matchup between Capella and Jokic inside.
Yeah, that is the thing, is you're going to see a lot. It's going to be a big game for Clint Capella to hopefully try and contain Jokic a bit. And then it's on the rest of the defenders to keep on the guys Jokic is going to be looking for all game. But if anyone's going to do it, it's this Sacramento Kings team with some great defenders on their team, including De'Aaron Fox, Capella, and Jonathan Isaac.
And recently what we saw in the play-in tournament was that the
lower
end
with the first steal.
Isaac getting it started early on here. Tobias Harris drives inside now. Back out now to inside to Isaac. So this is exactly what you're talking about, Mike. Jonathan Isaac performing well in the streams.
Yeah, we saw last year in the NBN when we were watching OKC, and he was just an absolute monster, Jonathan Isaac, especially defensively. So I think with him defending he was defending DeMar DeRozan in the first possession, but they've mixed it up a little bit. He's currently on Monte Morris, but it's going to be big. As Clint Capella blocks Jokic, that's also going to be a great matchup between them both. But great start for Sacramento. It's now 2 straight possessions where they've blocked or stolen the ball.
LaVine now with the ball guarded by DeRozan. Inside to Harris. Jump shot over the defender. Easily makes a shot. Sacramento with 2 quick buckets here.
Yeah, that's going to be a formidable pair there with Tobias Harris and Zach LaVine being 2 of the most efficient volume shooters, especially in the NBA. So I assume it's very similar in the NBA. Both of them at least on 20 points and near 50-40 nights for both of them. They're incredible. It's an incredible wing duo, and that's not even including Isaac, who's just going to cover for both of them defensively.
Shot there. Nuggets come the other way. Murray. Working way inside. Can't get inside, though. Jonathan Isaac stopping him. And now back up to Jokic. Finds DeRozan, defended by Harris. 8 on the shot clock, posting him up. Unable to convert the fadeaway. Isaac the other way. Looks inside to Fox.
Oh, I can't make it, though. Very surprising.
Morris now. Starting alongside Murray. DeRozan. Driving inside. Gets it to the hoop. And if Murray can convert and score efficiently, I think this Nuggets team do have the offensive ability, at least, to put up 100, 110, 120. It's whether or not they can hold the Kings down below 130.
Yeah, you've got to hope Jamal Murray's going to be anything carrying the offensive load in this one. Capella's a great defender, and you assume Jonathan Isaac's going to be on DeMar DeRozan the majority of this series. So even though he's going to have De'Aaron Fox, who's no bad defender in his own right, he's probably the weakest out of those three, which just says how good the Kings are defensively. But still.
Well, I mean, I think Levine or Harris. Open
yeah,
shot.
But I don't mean Levine and Tobias, who will be defending just their shooters.
Yeah, it's true.
In terms of their three options of DeRozan, Jokic, and Jamal Murray, Murray's probably got the easiest assignment defense. He's got the easiest person on him, which is saying something because De'Aaron Fox.
Unable to convert that. And to the line for 2 is Capella. But I think I see your point with you're saying defensively. I mean, the Kings in general just have a very deep team defensively. It's going to be difficult for these Denver Nuggets players to get going. And if they can be efficient, that can help them. But
yeah,
only so much.
Like, even though I'm saying Murray has the easiest defender on him, he's also going to have to deal with Eric Bledsoe when he comes off the bench. And then they also have Montrezl Harrell, who's going to not give Jokic any time off defensively. So it's going to be really hard for this Kings team to keep, this Nuggets team to keep up with the Kings.
It's Harris now. Oh no, that's not Tobias Harris. Who the heck am I saying? Morris now. Who is that?
That's Bazemore,
shot. Bazemore.
Yeah,
I didn't know he's wearing
Bazemore. It is Bazemore. Yeah.
I didn't know that he wears a headband now.
Me neither.
De'Aaron Fox passes it to Tobias Harris, defended by DeRozan. 10 on the shot clock. We're on the shot clock now, just dribbling it out. Levine, Fox, Capella.
Oh, big block from Jokic.
Good defensive play there. I'm not really sure what the play there, though, was for the Kings. Battered defense, I guess, though, for the Nuggets. Is it just me, or do the Denver Nuggets look like they're... Why do they have the purple on the ticker? That's weird. Jokic, nice drive inside, gets the switch. Easy 2 points for him. So Denver with a 10-5 lead now. They've been doing well, at least in the last couple of possessions, to get throw the Kings off their game.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. There hasn't really been as much pick and roll as you'd expect out of the Sacramento Kings team up to now. They have some great rollers as they do the 4-5 pick and roll. Doesn't really get any change.
Capella blocked by Jokic again. So Jokic proving himself underneath. Murray outside to Bazemore. Back out to Murray.
Yeah, very slow starting offense for the Sacramento Kings. They've been good defensively, but need to start converting some of these puts on the offensive end.
And they can't keep letting Fox get switched onto Jokic. Jokic, again, fadeaway this time. Not maybe the best decision there to go for the fadeaway. Rattles out. Levine in the corner passes up the open three. Drives inside, converts.
Zach Levine's going to make that every day.
Yeah, I feel like Zach Levine's got that matchup on lock versus Monte Morris.
Yeah, and Denver will definitely need to consider looking at that differently next game as Clint Capella gets fouls Jamal Murray on the three-point play. Converts.
It's much better play here from Jamal Murray so far. Converts again. Opens up a 6-point lead for the Nuggets, 13-7 early on.
Fox gets straight inside. Too easy there, though.
Yeah, he was looking for the call as well. Wanted to go for a tit for tat. Murray now driving again, and he gets to the hoop easily. The point guard's going back and forth.
Yeah, not great help defense right now from the Kings. You'd assume one of their interior players would be there to help in SAC Capella, but nothing yet as Levine gets the ball stripped on the drive.
Bazemore leading the fast break, shoots over Capella, but DeRozan gets the offensive rebound.
Isaac great score. Yeah, great D from Isaac there. Not the shot you want to be taking there, having Kent Bazemore on the break as Fox takes a three and makes it a 3-point game.
Brings them back with 1 point. Oh, poor defense though. Unable to get back as Bazemore gets another fast break opportunity and this time dunks it down. Back up to a 5-point lead for the Nuggets as Levine hands it off to Fox. Now trying to post up on Morris.
Makes the entry pass. Harris and Morris on him. Passes it out to Fox for 3. Ooh, in and out.
Thought he had the shot there, actually, for the
So did
layup.
I. He turned.
Bazemore now again. He passes up Morris on the corner. Now out top to Murray.
Don't have this many touches.
Yeah, this is a little bit worrying. DeRozan now. And once again, Jokic gets switched on to Fox, but they ignore him. And DeRozan drives inside. I'm not sure about that decision there, DeRozan. Okay, let's look for Jokic more.
Finds Levine in mid-range. Has Monty Morris on him. Is he going to take the pick? No, passes that to De'Aaron Fox. Back to Levine. Harris gets himself in a triple threat position. Can't make it.
Gets a rebound, though. Now, Capella. And he's deciding what to do.
Oh, for some reason. Surprised that wasn't blocked.
The best decision either. Murray the other way. Oh! No! Unable to convert the fantastic alley-oop attempt there, DeRozan.
Somehow made it look nicer that he missed. I don't know why, but it just looked weird. As they get, I know, they take the 3 in and out again for De'Aaron Fox.
Both teams with some questionable shot
Doesn't make
decisions.
the 3. Nice little shove there from Tobias Harris to get the defensive board. Tries to go on his own. Has. Oh, it was Capella, never mind. I thought it was Isaac. Levine, triple threat position on the elbow, gets fouled.
And substitutions now for both teams, I think. As some of the wing players,
Bryn
Forbes coming into the game, and Alex Len coming at the power forward position.
Jesus.
So
Very
Denver
big
Nuggets
play.
Denver Nuggets going very big. Who is that? Poku? Is that Poku? Side?
That is Pokusevski. Wayne Ellington is also in for the Sacramento Kings, and so is Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And Forbes shot buries it. So
Only
Bryn Forbes
2.
converts there. So in the last 2 minutes, as they showed here, Denver Nuggets haven't scored until that shot. Yet they've held the lead at 5 points. This has been a very low scoring first quarter we've seen from these two teams.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of bad offense, to be fair, especially with the weapons these two teams have. We're seeing Kent Bazemore and Clint Capella take the most shots enough for their respective teams, which is not what I assume the coaches want in any form. Especially when Capella's probably their worst defensive player, and probably the same for the Nuggets. So, they definitely need that mixing up a bit, as that was a very bizarre spacing issue then, as Ellington gets the mid-range jump and makes it with ease.
Better there
Pope is also in for the Nuggets.
Better there for the Sacramento Kings. They cut the lead down to 5. 3 minutes left to go here in the first. Jabari Parker getting some minutes for the Denver Nuggets. As well in real life for the Celtics.
In and out.
Oh, that's actually Jamal Murray. Able to
What's
make
wrong?
3. Other side.
Bogdanovic makes the 3, brings it back to a 2-point game. Now this is the danger here against the Kings with the insane amount of depth they have with Bogdanovic, Pokusevski, Eric Bledsoe's in now, and Wayne Ellington, the sharpshooter himself, so gotta hope for something better as Ford just gets called for the illegal screen.
Yeah, not a good play there for the Denver Nuggets. They've had a lot of time here to build a lead and really put their stamp down on this game 1 as a visiting team, but unfortunately not able to take advantage of this cold streak here for the Kings. And
Sacramento
now it looks like,
Yep.
yeah, the Kings have tied it up now after a slow start for them. Now both teams shooting exactly the same. My goodness. Takes a pick, 2-point shot, misses it. Jamal Murray getting cold.
Eric Bledsoe driving quick in transition.
Doesn't take the pick. Capella backs out at the last second. This time gives the pick to no one. Bogdanovic from the free throw line misses it, but Capella with the board converts over Parker.
Capella as Sacramento take their first lead. The first lead of the game since the opening minute.
Yeah,
And that's what the Kings will want out of Capella. You don't want him posting up, you want him getting those offensive putbacks.
Murray, that's better. So he's doing he's able to convert at least inside the paint so far. unable to get his jump shot going as he ties the game up for the Nuggets.
So it seems to be ISOing. Gets the big alley-oop to Clint Capella.
Great vision there from Eric Bledsoe.
Well, Capella playing a bit better since that timeout. I assume the Kings head coach tore into the absolute crap of him.
I think it's going to crap a lot of players there.
Yeah.
Caldwell Pope now driving inside. Good work to get open, though, but Capella with a nice closeout. Bledsoe now in the fast break with the jam.
That's a 4-point game now, only a minute remaining. And Nuggets have gone cold again after... Well, they were cold in the middle as well, but this bench unit currently not doing well for Denver, while the Kings bench is doing incredibly well.
Inside, I think that's Caldwell Pope with the miss. Capella cleans it up. Ellington.
I assume giving it off to Bogdanovic. Nope.
Out top to Bledsoe, 12 on shot clock.
There's a runner.
Right.
Oh, nice little step back then from Eric Bledsoe. Gets the open space at the free throw line. Very easy for a 6-point game.
Yeah, 6-point lead for the Sacramento Kings. As Denver Nuggets will try and dribble it out for the last shot. Jamal Murray. It's going to ISO on Bledsoe. This might not be the greatest of decisions. Gets to the hoop, hands it off to Alex Len. Misses it. And at the end of the first quarter, the Sacramento Kings put on a nice little comeback at the end to take out a 6-point lead onto the Denver Nuggets. Mike, what did you see exactly from the Kings that helped bring them back into this game after the slow start?
They started playing more within their roles, Clint Capella especially. In the first 6 to 7 minutes, we kept seeing him trying to do post-ups and trying to ISO Nikola Jokic, and then the second the bench comes in, he starts playing like the Clint Capella we all know, running in the pick and roll, getting the offensive putbacks, just working hard defensively as well. I feel like that was a big difference, as well as just the bench unit of Sacramento coming in and showing that they are probably one of the best bench units in the NBN, especially, as Bledsoe can't make the shot, but Capella picks up the offensive rebound once again.
Bledsoe gets open for three and buries the corner three. A 9-point lead now for the Kings. This bench unit really taking advantage of the opposition's bench unit.
And this is the thing, it's going to be hard. Ellington, Bledsoe, Bogdanovic, they're all great players within themselves, and a lot of them could be starters. Well, Pokusevski, albeit not being the best player in terms of ability, he is also a 7'2" ball handler. So they have many good things coming their way right now, especially when Denver's bench is very, very thin, you'd say.
Yeah, they were able to do well in the play-in tournament, but here it seems like they're not able to match up so far. They're gonna have to step up their game if they're gonna earn their minutes. As Bogdanovic gets to the line for two now. Jamal Murray, the only starter out here for the Denver Nuggets. Interesting to see how long they can ride Alex Len before they bring in Jokic.
Yeah, you want to see a bit more of Jokic as well. The first quarter, he didn't play that well. Can't even say he didn't play that well. He didn't really get many touches, to be honest. He didn't see his playmaking ability out on display. I think he only had 1 or 2 post-ups. Like, you need to be giving Jokic a bit more of that. The guy's the best center in the league. As Pokusevski gets the dunk in transition.
It's an easy opportunity for him. As the Kings running up to 11 points now. Advantage. And another turnover. Bledsoe in transition finds a 3-point shot for Ellington.
Ooh.
Unable to convert. And the Nuggets slowly bringing it up. Murray now. Back to Parker. I don't think Murray's sat this whole quarter in this game yet.
No, I don't.
Foul.
He still isn't.
The Nuggets, they have to think that they were still able to keep up. They were still able to take the lead in the first place, even when playing pretty poorly for themselves. So if they can get going efficiently and finding the right option inside, which is not Alex Len, but he had what?
That's the foul there. That's three free throws for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, Denver Nuggets really bailed out there. A foul on Murray at the 3-point line, so he can easily bring them back within single digits, and he does it. Bringing them within 8. With 10 minutes left to go, it's 34-26 between the top seed Sacramento Kings and the 8th seeded now Denver Nuggets.
Kings
Eric
have brought in
Bledsoe.
they brought in De'Aaron Fox again. Bledsoe's
Oh.
that's the shooting guard. So they've brought in a starter again, and they have Jonathan Isaac at the scorer's table right now. As
Jamal Murray inside
the
to
Nuggets
Len.
are sticking with this bench unit still with Jamal Murray.
Let's see how long they can ride them, but
Oh,
Murray
big block
blocked
by
at the
Capella.
rim.
Holmes
Len?
there nearly has a block, but cuts off Len well enough to get the missed shot.
Poor attempt there. Fox now.
Again, the pick from Capella. Doing a lot of
Fine.
stuff there. Gets Capella open. Oh, can't convert the 3-point play, but gets 2 free throws out of it. It's the team set to be bringing in their starters again.
Yeah, this is about as much as they could really take, you'd imagine,
Murray's
for the Denver
finally out
Nuggets.
as well. Monty Morris at point guard.
Well, I think he can handle it well if Jokic is with him. I think that this, if anything, is better than leaving Monty Morris out there alone and benching both Murray and Jokic.
Right.
So we'll have to see just how. Oh, and they do take a timeout here, as the Kings have pulled out a 12-point lead. Well, it'll be interesting to see how the Nuggets can give more rest to Murray now and let Jokic control the team. We'd hope, at least, control most of the offense from here on out the quarter.
Yeah, the scary thing now as a Nuggets fan is that you haven't seen much out of Levine or Tobias Harris yet, and they've got a 12-point lead on you. This could get very dangerous if those two start hitting their shots like you would expect them to do so very soon.
Comeback's got to start quick now. They got to make it competitive again. Down to 2, misses it at the free throw line. Isaac back into the game as well. Full starters in for the Kings. Levine aggressively taking on Morris. Shoots over him.
Makes it.
There it
That's
is,
the
up to a
thing.
14.
Levine can make difficult shots make them look very easy, as we see, and he makes that. Wouldn't be surprised if he starts getting hot soon.
Yeah, he's had a fantastic season in the NBA and looking to convert it here as Forbes misses it under the rim. In fast break, Fox
Range.
from the
Ugh.
Ooh, not the best shots. Had space
Yeah,
underneath to go attack the rim.
Should have taken a second and maybe even step back a little bit as Fox tries to draw the charge, can't they?
DeRozan makes a nice jump shot in transition. Fox now hands it off to Harris, takes the pick.
4-5 again. Seen a lot of that this game.
Yeah, I didn't really like the pick there from Capella. It just seemed to
That's
stick
better
out
though.
pretty early. There you go.
Yeah,
There
he's
you go. That's how you
De'Aaron
set a pick.
Fox.
The Capella there was focused on not actually going for the layup himself that time. Forbes looks inside for
Seems a bit
Jokic.
more here, passes out to Forbes, doesn't take the 3.
Yeah, you'd have liked for him to take that 3-point shot, but he gets inside, gets the rebound off his own miss. Another miss, and Harris gets the board.
Yeah, you don't want to see Forbes trying to put up an offensive rebound as Fox gets fouled trying to make a layup on DeRozan. Makes it first.
Fox converts them both, and it's now out to a 16-point lead, largest lead for either team so far tonight, with 7:15 left to go here in the half. Nuggets only 28 points so far.
But De'Aaron Fox he just picked up the triple way too quickly there. Monty Morris goes in, but he has Capella on him.
Opening, but very nice contest there from Capella, again using his length. As Isaac dribbles it up.
Yeah, tries
Defended
to
by
find
Morris.
Tobias in the post, you assume. Yeah, gets him in there. Goes in. Dobbs, very surprised there. He should have finished that.
Jokic hands it off to Morris. Back out to Jokic, drives inside, blocked
good
by
defense,
Harris.
Tobias, yeah. And another
Blocked by
block.
Isaac.
This is what I was talking about. The defense of the Sacramento Kings is insane.
Oh!
Was that De'Aaron Fox?
Yes, that was!
Christ. That guy just flew.
Fox
Not what you'd
survived.
expect as well. Zach
I did
Levine
not know
throwing up
that.
an alley-oop to De'Aaron
I did
Fox.
not
As we're
know that
getting a
Fox is
replay.
flying. Oh my goodness.
Absolute role reversal from the Sacramento Kings guards.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting a Levine to Fox alley-oop. This must have, everyone would see this, think this is a typo. How far back do you want to go? Do you want to go all the way back to the double block here?
Yeah, this was some great help defense, and then you just see this. Look at him, head at the rim. Insane from De'Aaron Fox.
Really showing off his athleticism there. And showing off my lisp. As the Nuggets, thankfully they took a timeout as well. They just had to calm things down. 18-point lead now for the Kings. And the pass inside to DeRozan, defended by Isaac. Almost loses his dribble into the corner. Morris takes the pick from Jokic. 9 on the shot clock, drives inside. Blocked from behind again!
Full possession then from Jonathan Isaac. He just switched between 3 players and completely defended them all up. Insane as Levine finds the corner 3 and makes it.
This is getting ugly for the Nuggets as they are down by 21 now. Only scored 28 points still, and there's under 6 minutes in the second quarter.
Insane possession then. You saw Isaac start on DeRozan, cover to Jokic, and then cover to Monty Morris, and gets the block. Insane.
Nice look there, though, for Jokic. Got to find him opportunities like that. Easy looks inside.
They don't seem to be playing through him as much as you'd expect right now.
Okay, Harris now driving inside. Defended well again here by Jokic. He's done well when he's been at the rim to actually defend. Oftentimes, the Kings have been getting in transition. As DeRozan misses it at the rim. And buys Harris up ahead. Jams it down, windmill. Or was that more of a cradle?
A bit more of like a rocking cradle there. Very Dominique-esque.
We'll give him the two-handed cradle there. Bazemore finds Morris, unable to convert the 3, and Levine the other way.
He going on his own, or is he?
Nope.
Slowed it down. I assume.
Oh.
Steps out of bounds.
Got a little lackadaisical there. Not what you want. That's what you wanted from the Kings. That would really push this lead out. Don't want to take your foot off the gas pedal. Morris now. 15 on shot clock. Finds Jokic. Capella caught napping. A tight pass to find inside.
It's insane to think that Clint Capella still hasn't sat this game. He's played 20 minutes straight up to now this game. To try and find Zach Levine off, takes the 3, clanks it off back rim.
Ahead, Morris in the corner, buries the 3. All right, that's better offense here from the Denver Nuggets. So they cut the lead down to 16 as Murray gets ready to come into the game.
And this is the problem that the Kings could have in case Capella to start getting exhausted, is they don't really have any big centers to play there. Like, Jonathan Isaac can't cover there, and after that they have Pokusevski and Montrezl Harrell, who is a great offensive player, but you don't want him defending Jokic whatsoever. So it's
yeah, I
really
think
hard to see how they do.
Oh, not the best there. Well,
Speaking
Isaac
of,
was, yeah, Isaac was actually able to defend the Jokic there in transition. Fox converts over Forbes.
Yeah, Isaac would be able to defend him, but it's just, it might be a hard one to do in terms of coverage, especially in regards to defensive settings made by the coaches.
Yeah, against most teams, I think that they'd be able to eke it out, but with Jokic, if he can just find him post-ups in the inside, he could really dominate maybe on Isaac as he gets the foul there on Capella.
Especially Clinton, 2 fouls now to his name.
And it looks like
we've just seen Isaac's going to center.
We're going to see this now. It's in the last 3 minutes of this half. We're going to try and buy some rest for Capella.
I didn't know
Isaac
that would be applicable, but that is the perfect Perfect decision there by the Kings to play Isaac there. Much better defensively than their other options for center. I just didn't know they'd be able to do that.
DeRozan in the transition. Dunk down. Why am I saying 3? Fox brings it up now. The lead down to 14. Levine finds Bogdanovich. Drives inside, pulls up, but he converts the 4.4-foot shot. Murray passes it to Jokic. Inside to Caldwell Pope, but defended well by Levine.
Good D from Zach there. Finds Fox in transition. Finds Bogdanovich in the corner. Makes it. Great find from De'Aaron Fox. Absolutely covered by 2 Denver players. Finds him right in the corner.
Just like that, it's back out to 19. As Jokic takes the pick from Murray and gets Fox. Oh no!
Oh.
Why was he taking a fadeaway 18-footer immediately? He's got a 6'2" guy on him now.
Levine inside. Oh, the nice little double clutch layup there. Jordan S from the 91 finals.
And here the Kings have just rocketed it out. It's like a 9-0 run, it seemed like. As Murray trying to put the moves on Fox. 39 points so far, and the half is about to end. But Murray stops on a dime and converts the shot.
Yeah, Murray trying his hardest right now. 16 points in 17 minutes. He's taking a lot of shots, but who cares? They need some points on the board right now. Fox just going straight past him, though.
As long as being efficient, they'll take it, but what they don't want is for Fox to be able to cancel him out. Yeah, this is not what they want from him defensively, at least. Murray finds Jokic. Oh, nice give and go, and Murray dunks it in.
That's exactly what the Denver Nuggets need to be doing in this game. Finding Jokic in the high post and let him dictate playmaking. Then they might have a chance as Fox just blows past Murray once again, though. It's too easy for De'Aaron Fox right now on Jamal Murray.
Point guards really canceling each other out, going tit for tat. And then the other offensive weapons that the Kings have really been able to carry them into this lead. Murray takes the
I think
pick.
we're seeing a problem right now here with the Kings' defensive settings is I assume they have Isaac to defend DeRozan, but the problem is now that he's playing center, it means Tobias Harris or even Bogdan Bogdanovich is having to defend Jokic. So this is not looking good for the Kings in regards to defending Jokic. Oh, what a block there.
Is that Len and Jokic in the game for the
Len, yeah.
4 seconds on the left in the half as Murray unable to convert inside. At the end of the first half, the Kings have really broken out a big lead here. 21 points, 64-43. It's really seen an all-around game from the Kings, top to bottom, as well as deep down into the bench. Shooting 55% from the field and defensively holding the Nuggets at 33%. But I feel like from the Nuggets' perspective, a lot of it's down to their own deficiencies outside of Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they are just not looking for Jokic whatsoever, which is very, very surprising when he's the best center in the league. So who knows if that's going to change in the second half. But the thing is, the Kings are playing this well already, and they're like to Tobias Harris, who's probably their second best defensive option, if not best, with Zach Levine scored 2 points this game. So if he gets going, then they are a screwed team. As we look at the numbers quickly at halftime.
Well, rebounds here for Clint Capella.
Yeah, 3 blocks already for Jonathan Isaac as well.
Yeah, really. Yeah, this is what we're talking about exactly. Murray, 18 points, but outside of him, there's no one else really in double digits for the team. And still, minus 15 even when he's out there on the court just because of his deficiencies defensively. Oh my God, Bryn Forbes, minus 15.
Yeah, that bench got absolutely screwed, as we were saying before, but we're not seeing enough out of DeMar DeRozan as well. Like, he's only got, I think, 4 points this game, so that is not good. As we see
even
the team
shot
numbers. The bench, as we were saying, look at that bench difference there, 23-2. This is the problem with Denver Nuggets, and probably why they were in the play-in was they just don't have enough depth to compete with these bigger teams in the West.
And now we get back to the action. Nuggets, we're going to have to really step up defensively. Because we know the Kings are going to continue as Harris drives inside and converts over at Bazemore. Or is that DeRozan? I think DeRozan.
Yeah, as I was saying, he needs to start his defensive production now.
Jokic fouled inside by Bogdan.
And this is the problem right now, as I was saying, is that you have Bogdanovic defending Jokic because Isaac is set to defend DeMar DeRozan. So this could be a problem for the Kings for the next few minutes, if not longer, depending on how long Capella's going to sit. Oh, what a nice find.
Harris.
Great find from Isaac.
Looks like it was a concerted effort to get Harris started early here for the Kings as they break it out to 23-point lead. DeRozan defended really up front by Isaac. Murray takes the pick.
They
find Jokic. They can't find Jokic. Morris, though, buries the 2-point shot. Like to see him get better in the second half. Bean finds Fox behind.
I can't finish, though.
Up ahead to Morris now. Finds in the corner. Bazemore unable to convert the 3, though.
Yeah,
good
we see
look.
Capella at the scoring total right now. Tobias takes a 3, can't make it.
Wait,
bit of a heat check moment there from Tobias.
Why is Capella? Why didn't Capella come in to start the half? That is
Who
confusing.
knows?
2K trickery here. As Jokic.
Yeah, we see Fox on it. Oh, wow.
Well, he's got to convert that. He's got to convert that. Jokic is passing it out.
Yeah, he needs to be a bit more assertive when he's got these much smaller defenders on him.
Bean.
Finds Toby in the post. Nice hop step in, but doesn't take advantage of it.
No.
Levine to 3, though, and he makes it. Somehow ends up the best shot there. Who knows how? Was Zach Levine getting hot now?
Well, that was actually like a really weird reversal of what happened to Jokic on the other side.
Yeah.
Didn't take advantage of his side advantage. As
from
Isaac stops Jokic, and Levine now inside. Unable to convert over to DeRozan. DeRozan now circles it up, but Isaac stops the transition. Bazemore inside to Jokic, defended by Tobias Harris. Out to Bazemore.
Makes it finally. Again, that is not probably what the Nuggets want. Jokic again getting easy post advantage over a smaller guard, but still keeps passing it out to not the best 3-point shooters.
Yeah, it's going to really putting the pressure on someone else. It's Tobias Harris.
Straight past DeRozan. Monty Morris, sorry. Oh, was it DeRozan? Might have been DeRozan.
Anyway. 23-point lead for the Kings. As Jokic now defended by Fox again.
Gets up his dribble again, way too fast.
Oh!
Done.
Murray showing Jokic how it's done. Just drive to the rim and jump all over everyone.
That's how that Kings. Ready to bring in Pokusevski, Eric Bledsoe, and Clint Capella.
21-point lead here for the Kings. And as you said, Mike, before, it really hasn't seemed like they've even gotten themselves truly going, though, at the same time. And Tobias Harris now getting himself going in the second half.
Yeah, this is what makes the Kings so scary. Is that even though they haven't had the best numbers out of Tobias Harris, they still have a 23-point lead, which says it all. And then you see Bledsoe off the bench, 11 points.
This is like the best playoff version we've seen of Eric Bledsoe so far. 5 of 6 from the field as Murray gets open for a 3, and there we go. A field goal shot from Murray that outside the paint that he actually converts. Brings it back to 20 points, though. Still got to get some stops here on the defensive end if they want to get back into this game.
Qualify screen roll once again. Can't finish over Jokic, but Capella gets the offensive rebound.
And the shot clock finds Ellington. Nice look inside.
Very big surprise he was there, but you take it.
Well, hey, you just got to make a veteran cut sometimes. Murray takes the pick from Jokic.
Hoku gets the inception, but can't get the complete steal.
Oh, Jabari Parker finds Morris inside.
Yeah, Jabari Parker's a big boy now, isn't he? Christ.
Yeah, packing on them pounds. Ellington passes it to Bledsoe, drives inside.
Oh,
nice.
Great little ducking under Jokic then from Bledsoe.
This has been a great version of Eric Bledsoe tonight so far. Off the bench for this Nuggets team, really finding himself in a role that he is thriving in. And he's stripped here by Ellington. 3 on, now 3. Looks like a 3-on-1, but Nuggets got back well defensively. Harris.
Taking Jokic on ISO. For some reason, pick and rolls with Capella. Makes it!
Wow! Count that and the foul. 24-point lead now for the Kings. They can push out to 25 with this 3-point play as the Nuggets are forced to go to that big man rotation again with Alex Len and Bryn Forbes coming into the game.
Yeah, we're seeing Tobias Harris play a lot better this half already. Already on 8 points, couldn't make this his 9th. He only had 2 points in the whole of the first half, really showing up again why he is one of the best offensive players on the Sacramento Kings team.
And he's really proven himself this season to be maybe... Is he really the idea of how much is he overpaid on that contract if he's converting at numbers like this?
He's very close to being worth the money, if not being worth it. Maybe a few million, but I wouldn't say there's much difference now as Murray gets a nice little layup inside. But the idea of him, Levine, Isaac, even though Isaac's going to be getting paid in the summer, with Capella and Fox, is one, if not the best starting 5 in the NBN right now, that's for sure.
Tobias Harris. Alley-oop inside, but tipped away by Jokic up ahead to Murray. Jams
Does not
it in.
care about the defenders. 27 points of Jamal Murray, trying his hardest to keep this from being an absolute blowout.
He's still keeping them within 2K comeback reality. As hard foul on Tobias Harris, and he almost makes the 3-point play still.
Yeah, Toby getting to the line now. Not looking good for the Nuggets. Going to slowly start getting foul trouble. Harris can start roaring more and more fouls.
Yeah, regardless of how many points they put up on the Nuggets are able to put on this Kings defense, unless they're able to stop them offensively, they're not going to be able to put up 140 on them. They're not going to be able to match that. And that's what the Kings can bring on any night in stream.
Yeah, that's the problem with this Kings team. We've seen Harris play very slowly, and they still had such a dominant lead because they normally have 2 players who are going to go off on you. They have Levine, they have Fox, even Capella could get quite a few points, and even the bench unit as well, Bogdanovic and Bledsoe, they can easily get 10-15 each. And even Isaac. So this is a very dangerous team, and their offense comes from so many different angles. It's definitely a danger and scary things they go against in this playoffs, and I'm pretty sure every Western team in the playoffs are going to be scared about that going forward.
Murray now takes the 3-point shot. Unable to convert. He was open. Pokusevski comes the other way. Defended here by Bazemore in the corner to Fox. Double team now.
Teamed already. Poku's straight under the rim on his own. No one takes him though.
Bledsoe takes the pick, drives inside.
Doesn't find Capella.
It looked like he was going to try for the pro hop into a dunk over, but I think he just got scared. Bazemore converts the 3. Big shot there from Bazemore. The Nuggets still creeping around. Not letting this be a complete blowout just yet. Oh, they find though easy for Harris. Back out to 22-point lead with 4:40 left to go here in the third quarter. Murray inside of Bazemore. Nice look. Pokusevski caught on the defensive end. Nuggets themselves have been getting going. 69% from the field. but they're still not able to break into this Kings lead really that much.
Yeah, this is the problem. That even though they're playing so much better offensively, so are the Kings, and they're not really getting into that. I think it was like 22 points at the start of this half. Only cut down by 2 currently.
Jokic passes up the mid-range, 10 on the shot clock, and they find Murray.
Can't get him open. It's dead. Forbes misses the 3, straight into Capella's hands.
And that 5-foot range with the open shot. Oh, dunked down in the transition by De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he's got 21 points now.
Not as explosive as Jamal Murray, but when you have a team as balanced as this, that's all you need. As Forbes, that's a better look. Still unable to convert.
Oh, great outside block there from Quinn Capella though, once again. The interior defense from the Kings game has been insane with Isaac and Capella.
Man, it's been really hard to close
takes a bold 3.
Well, okay, there's the Bledsoe that most people know. But I think what's really been important for this King... Oh, nice look inside for Bazemore. Nice look, transition layup. But for the Kings, for the defensively, it's really been their ability to team swarm the closeouts. Isaac, Capella, we've seen Harris as well getting inside. They've all been working hard on these closeouts, but not in transition here as Bazemore showing off some legs there. Cuts it down to an 18-point lead. Oh, both teams really letting it go defensively. As Harris gets a transition dunk down. A timeout here. They hold a 20-point lead, 90-70. Rosen in the game for the Nuggets. Brandon Forbes dribbling it up for some reason. Alex Len looks like Jokic is still. Alex. Jokic out to Murray. Out inside. Alex Len. Oh my goodness, no. Oh. Oh yeah. 3-point shot for Alex Len.
Oh, that was amazing. Commentator's curse in full effect.
He heard me say, oh no. He said, oh yeah. Oh my word. Murray with a steal. Transition 3 for Forbes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, great little tip out from Capella there.
Brandon Forbes has got to convert these opportunities for himself. He really could have brought...
He takes the pick for the 3. Doesn't make it, but Toby gets the offensive rebound, passes out to Fox for 3 himself, makes it back to a 20-point lead.
Really, really backbreaking here for the Denver Nuggets. They've had opportunities, really, to be in this game, to be competitive, but unfortunately for them, they're now still down by 20. Another look inside for Jokic. This time, he dunks it down. 1:25 left to go here in the third. A look inside for Harris. Back out top to Levine. Quiet in the second half so far.
Yeah, it seems to be more of a playmaker this half and let Toby have his fun. Barely
convert there. Jokic in transition. He's just going to go straight to the rim. There you go, big guy. And a 16-point lead. A minute left to go. Fox brings it up. Defended here by Murray. Double team? Triple team? Kinda? Yeah, this is a triple team. What the heck is going on? Finally, Tobias Harris gets the ball. On the shot clock, gets open.
Yeah,
buries the shot. You know, that was the whole play. That was exactly how Luke Walton drew it up. As DeRozan, 32 seconds left here in the half, or in the third quarter. DeRozan misses the layup. Fox.
Let's
ahead.
Nice little finger roll there. 20-point lead. Him back once again.
The Nuggets will dribble it out for the last shot of the quarter. 97-77. The Nuggets going to try and find something here to get it with below 20. Rosen. Who are they going to find? Takes the pick. Goes back around. Decides to go for the 30-foot fadeaway 3. And unable to convert. I think that really just sums up what the Nuggets have really seen so far offensively. They've had opportunities, but just seem to pass them up at the wrong times.
Yeah.
Back at the action here in the fourth quarter. Nuggets only have 12 minutes left in the game. Trying to make this competitive. Jokic for three. Unable to convert the three. Bogdanovich. Alley-oop to Levine. Jams it in. Only 16 points here for Levine, but he's been still more than happy to see the rest of his teammates get going. Double team on Jokic, drives inside.
Hey. There we go.
That's much better from Jokic. He needs to be more assertive inside. We still have some time for a crazy comeback. Gonna have to start soon. We can start it at the free throw line here. Jokic. Unable to convert, but DeMar DeRozan, hey, he wins the ball for them. Taking a look at that defensive play earlier. Seen a lot of Alex Len Jokic lineup. How do you like this so far? Oh, stripped here by Isaac. The inbounds pass. Bogdanovich loses his dribble.
Oh,
inside. Not a good pass. DeRozan now.
Oh,
good
steal.
Fox just said, "Come at me." Isaac
goes on his own, makes it. Basically, just jumps all over his defender.
Murray brings it up for the Nuggets. Finds Morris for three, unable to make it, but Len gets the board. Go over him. There you go. Cuts it back down to 20. 10:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. Fox at the top of the three. Isaac. Sizing up Alex Len. Bins finds Fox.
The selflessness there from Jonathan Isaac. Had the open rim. Thought he'd give De'Aaron Fox a couple more points.
Yeah, I mean, he saw that Fox made the hard cut. He's like, you know what? Here you go. You did the run. You made the run. Oh, nice open action for DeRozan. That's better offense for the Nuggets. They've really played better here in the second half offensively, but defensively, that's where they're still struggling.
That's not even a slight on them defensively, it's just how good the Sacramento team is. Fox puts a bit of mustard on the floater, even though he was wide open. Gone toe-to-toe with Jamal Murray, both with the same amount of shots taken. Fox making one more to 28 points to Murray's 27.
Fox gets a foul, sending Murray to the line for two. 9:30 left to go here in the fourth. The comeback has got to start now for the Nuggets. Unfortunately for them, it doesn't seem like it's going to get going unless defensively they can stop all the offensive options. Murray converts both free throws. Fox brings it up now. Alley-oop to Isaac.
Pays him back.
Yeah. On. Strip here by Bogdanovich. Look ahead to Isaac.
To get Levine open, he's open. Keeps the momentum. Takes a nice little floater off the bank.
High off the glass. out to a 24-point lead. Jokic trying to drive inside on Capella. Unable to convert. Bledsoe gets the board. Up ahead now again. Inside to Isaac. Fouled from behind by Morris. The Kings have really done well in this game so far to really push the break and get in transition points. So Isaac pushes the lead now to its highest position, 26 points. This might be curtain call for the Kings, or for the Nuggets.
Yeah, 26-point lead with 8 minutes to go. I'd assume that says Poku blocks Jabari.
Poku gets the board. Yeah,
Not the best time. He's going to give it Capella. No, Isaac, sorry.
And so now a 28-point lead. Yeah, it looks like all the subs are in for the Nuggets, so they might be calling the game pretty early. 8 minutes left to go here in the fourth.
Yeah, they're drawing John Henson. Oh! What a swat there from Jonathan Isaac once again. I'm pretty sure he's had 5 blocks this game, if not even more. Oh! Henson does one himself, though.
See, both teams really getting up there for blocks.
Another block. Oh.
I really thought we were going to see another one there from Bogdanovich. Caldwell Pope converts the layup. Wait, who is that?
Who?
Number 7.
I think that is Kyle Guy.
Kyle Guy! Oh, and a dunk down there from Bogdanovich. Yeah, that is Kyle Guy. Kyle Guy for Sacramento. So some substitutions here for both teams. Really, the bench starting to come out as the Kings look to be holding on for game 1. Now a 28-point lead. So, do you think that this is going to be a story of...
Oh, sorry. Another block from Jonathan Isaac.
Don't say sorry to me. We got to say sorry to the Nuggets fans that are watching that. That's all I'm saying sorry to, that you watch that.
And that might even be the absolute trade of this NBN season, is the Kings getting Jonathan Isaac for not much whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean...
Easily one of the best defenders in the NBA, as we've seen tonight. Absolutely shut down every member of the Nuggets on his own if he needed to be.
Yeah, I think the real apology is the fact that Nuggets fans have to watch this for another 3 games. Possibly more. Hopefully not too many more. Well, no, maybe they do. If they want to hope for more, they know that they're really going to perform better than they did tonight. But where exactly do you think that the Nuggets can improve and hope for in game 2?
I honestly don't know. They would have to play more out of Nikola Jokic, make him your absolute primary option, because it hasn't seemed like that today. It seems more like it's been Jamal Murray and just shooting, when Jokic has not got much post play, especially when at times he's been defended by shorter guards or even forwards, especially with the Kings having to play Jonathan Isaac at backup center, who seems to be attached to DeMar DeRozan. He had the chance to take advantage of Bogdanovich or Levine or someone else on him, maybe Tobias Harris. You'd expect more out of that, but outside of that, there isn't much the Nuggets can do. This Kings team is incredible, and as I said, they are my pick to win it all. So it's going to be very, very hard for them in the next for the rest of the series.
It's going to be. I think you're exactly correct there, and as well, for the Nuggets, they're going to have to really rely on players like Bryn Forbes, Bazemore to really, really be efficient, and as well for Parker. A lot of these players that are end of the rotation players on most other teams, but here on the Nuggets, they're getting a lot of major minutes, and they didn't really see much tonight from DeMar DeRozan. Each of these people are going to have to really step up if they're going to have any chance of staying with the Kings, and especially in tonight, they shot 60% from the field, and it doesn't feel like they got themselves going offensively until the second half. So if the Kings really put on an A-game performance, I don't think the Nuggets have any chance in any of these games to keep up with them.
Yeah, this is the thing, is that the Nuggets just don't have enough good defenders for this Kings team. We know they have some great weapons, and we haven't even seen their weapons be at their best today. If anything, their best player offensively has been De'Aaron Fox, who is a great player, but you haven't seen Levine or Tobias go for 20 plus, I'm pretty sure. I think Zach might have just got 20 points, but I don't think Harris has. And we've seen good guard play from that bench, but still, you'd expect a bit better defensive play from the Nuggets, but they just don't have the players. I don't really think they have any proper designated defenders in their entire rotation.
Yeah, we've seen each of the options for the Sacramento Kings get going really in fits and starts. I don't think Tobias Harris broke 20 points, but I feel like he broke double digits for the third quarter alone.
Yeah, he did. But this is the thing though. The Denver just don't have enough defenders. Murray's not a good defender. Jokic is an average defender. KCP's a good defender, but outside of him and maybe DeMar DeRozan, a lot of their defenders are average to below average. So it's not looking good when the Kings have some of the best offensive weapons in the NBN.
4 minutes left in this snooze fest now. Looking ahead.
Guy goes in. Wait, is that a pass?
It's a three-point shot for Ellington.
As
we look ahead to the schedule for tomorrow, the Orlando Magic for head to the stay in Indiana at least for game 2. They lost game 1. We actually saw that, I believe.
We did commentate that game, I'm pretty sure.
That's all hazy.
We commentated the Pacers game.
It's all hazy.
We did commentate the Pacers game.
What do you expect to see in game 2, the Orlando Magic and the Indiana Pacers?
It was seeming to be quite a close game in game 1, but then we saw Kawhi and Wiggins and all these players go off.
Midway through the third, they just decided we're going to take this seriously.
And we saw Westbrook not play his best whatsoever in the second half, and Aaron Gordon didn't play that well throughout the whole game for the Magic. Orlando have the ability to give them a good game. Westbrook is obviously a great point guard, great dominant point guard, and they built around him very well. With Aaron Gordon, with Terrence Ross, with Joe Ingles, with Frank Kaminsky, Desmond Bain, etc. Emmanuel Quickley as well, sorry. So they've got some great players. They just need to get it all going. They need Westbrook to have a great game. They need the shooters to hit the back of the net, and Quickley can just be their great secondary ball handler because he has the ability to do so. But obviously Indiana the highest seed, and that's obviously why they have a much better team. Kawhi Leonard is obviously one of the best players in the NBN. As well, Pokusevski dunks all over John Henson.
Great dunk inside by Pokusevski.
And then they have
cleaning up in garbage
Boston, Halliburton, Patty Mills. Robert Williams had an incredible game to remind the viewers. So it's going to be hard. And remember, we even saw Isaiah Thomas score quite a few points. So
yeah, Isaiah Thomas was really fantastic in that game, especially in the second half. First half, he was getting taken advantage of offensively by Russell Westbrook. I think in the second half, though, the struggles of Russell Westbrook, for whatever reason it was, that he just wasn't able to get himself going. That really led to that coincided with really the downfall that the Magic saw in that second half. Later on tomorrow night as well, the Boston Celtics will be looking for a repeat performance of their upset against the Brooklyn Nets. Mike, how is it that the Brooklyn Nets are looking to go ahead in this, or looking to tie up the series in game 2?
Yeah, I said we previewed this game a few days ago, and I remember saying it's going to be a really close game, and I could see Boston edging it, with how good their wing players are, having Kemba, who matches up very well with Spencer Dinwiddie, and having the likes of Danilo Gallinari, Jonas Valanciunas, Kelly Oubre even, and Denny Avdia. So I really like this Boston team. Looking back at my bracket, I wish I looked more at Boston before I did it, because I completely forgot all the other pieces they had outside of Brown, Tatum, and Walker. So I feel like they could do it again. They've got a very, very strong team.
Can we just take a second to just comment on that reverse layup by John Henson? What the fuck?
Yeah, John Henson showing why he should be starting over Nikola Jokic.
Or minutes over Alex Len?
Yeah, definitely. But
sorry.
The Nets are the Nets, though. They still have Durant and LeBron. That's Henson with the two-handed block.
He really thinks he should be playing over Alex Len.
You can't ever bet against a team that has Kevin Durant and LeBron James, and they have some great players around them in Covington, Harris, Dinwiddie, Willie Cauley-Stein, LaMarcus Aldridge even. So it's a very close series. I think it could go down to the wire, like 7 games maybe.
So even after seeing Game 1 and knowing that the Boston Celtics won, would you still not bet on them for Game 2?
Maybe, but I would never bet against LeBron and KD. Those guys could easily combine for 70, and you would not be surprised in the slightest, would you? So, who knows? It's going to be a hard one. If LeBron goes playoff LeBron, if Durant goes playoff Durant, and if Aldridge can turn back the time a little bit, you could have 100 points between 3 players. So, who knows? It's always dangerous when you're against a team with the 2 best small forwards of all time, probably. Arguably, at least.
This game's still going.
It is 20 seconds left. 23-point game right now for the Kings. I don't know why Clint Capella's in the team. They have Rodney Hood.
Yes, they do, who has really seen himself tank this season.
I don't think we have also seen Montrezl Harrell play. Is he injured?
I don't know. We'll have to check after the game, but for Game 1, the Kings will take this tonight, 126 to 103. They'll take a 1-0 advantage into Game 2 in a few days. Thank you to everyone joining in today. We're just getting ready for the post-game stats. It's a fantastic game, especially in the second half when they really blew it out. Game stats? Are we going to do game stats? No? Oh, we'll do it after. The full.
We'll get box scores, won't we? Yeah.
Looking at
There
the
we
full
go.
box scores. De'Aaron Fox
And as I
leading
said,
the
yeah,
way.
Harris and Levine, neither of them broke 20, but both shot very efficient, as well as Bledsoe. Isaac, oh my god, 12 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 5 blocks. 5 of 5 as well from the line. Insane from Jonathan Isaac. Just great shooting numbers all around. 18 rebounds from Clint Capella.
Yeah, really top-down performance from the whole team for the Kings. Everyone contributed. Even Pokusevski, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 2 3 from the field. I mean, he was really efficient in his time.
Yeah, and an insane number was only 6 turnovers for the Kings entirely.
And as you can see on the opposite side, they only have 4 players in double digits for the Nuggets. 29 points leading the way from Murray, doing his part to match with Fox, but
yeah, that's
when
not what you want
Bazemore
to
is
see.
outscoring Jokic.
It's not even that. When Jokic and DeRozan combined for 22 points on 24 shots, that is not good.
I would like to see more than 14 shots from Jokic. I would like to see more than 10 shots from DeRozan, regardless of him shooting
Definitely.
30%. So I'd like to see a better performance here from the Nuggets in Game 2, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that until next time. 33 assists for the Kings. Goodness gracious. 80 points in the paint. Oh, 11 blocks.
Yeah, 11 blocks. Not a surprise watching that game. Insane interior defense from the Kings.
Well, thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBN Playoff Basketball. Thank you, Mike, for joining me on the call. I'm your host, K-Man. Deuces, everyone.
See you later.